So, dear students, welcome to my class. So, today I shall be discussing another new chapter, that is simple present tense. You will find it in page number 31. So, total there are three tenses. One is the present tense, next is past, and the future. These are the three major tenses. So, I shall be discussing about the present tense, one of the types of present tense. In present tense also there are 4-5 forms, so I will be discussing the first form, that is the simple present tense. So simple present tense means they to do every day, that happen every day. This is a routine. If I say I eat every day, or I study in the morning daily, so these are some. I take bath every day, so these are the actions which you do every day, so this comes under the simple present tense. Means the things that means that is a part of our routine. We can say this is a simple present. This are in the simple present form. Or the things that happen every day. If I say the sun rises in the east, the sun rises every day in the east, so this is also a simple present tense. If I say I take bath every day, I watch TV daily, so these are in the simple present tense. So let us start in the first page of this chapter. There is a story of a farmer which is in the simple present form. So let us fill up I have already filled up the blanks. So let me explain the story. See here, complete the story using the words given in the box. So this is Fred, who is a farmer. He has lots of animals. So let us explain the story now. Fred is a farmer. He lives on his farm. He is a farmer who lives on his farm. He has lots of animals. All the animals help Fred. He has lots of animals, and all the animals who are in the farm help Fred in his work. The cow gives milk. The hen lays eggs. The cow gives milk. This is the present. All the sentences here are in the present tense, except this one is not in the present form. Others are in the present tense. This is also in the present tense, but not in the simple present tense. So you will be knowing this after detailed discussion. So next is the hen lays eggs. The dog guards his farm. Fred sells his grain in the market. The dog guards his entire farm. Fred sells his grain in the market. He takes his grain on a cart. The horse pulls the cart. So he takes all his grain in a cart and the horse pulls the cart. So this story is in the simple present form. Means the Fred is a farmer who lives in a farm. We also live at our home every day. So this is also a present tense. The things that we do every day. We brush our teeth every day. We take breakfast every day. So these are the things which you take every day. This comes under the simple present tense. The same way, Fred is a farmer. He lives on his farm. He has lots of animals. All the animals help Fred. The cow gives milk. The cow always gives milk. The hen always lays eggs. The dog guards his farm. Fred sells his grain in the market. He takes his grain on a cart. The horse pulls the cart. So here you see the words that you filled in are action words. The words that I filled are the action words. Means these are verbs. These action words tell us that these actions happen every day or as a matter of routine. I have already told you that the words which describe that happens every day or is a matter of routine. Suppose if I say I brush every day, so this is in the simple present tense because I do it every day. The things which you do every day or the actions that happen every day or which is a matter of as a part of a routine. So these words which describe these words the sentences are in the simple present tense. Look here. Action verbs that tell us about actions that happen every day or as a matter of routine are said to be in the simple present tense. You sleep every day. This also comes on the simple present tense. The things which is a part of a routine, which you do it every day, which happens every day, these are the simple present tense. So this is the definition of simple present tense. It means, again I am telling, action words that tell us about actions that happen every day or as a matter of routine are said to be in the simple present tense. Let's go to the next page, page number 32. Look here. Read the table to understand the use of simple present tense with singular and plural nouns and pronouns. See here, noun, pronoun. The cow, it is a noun. Pronoun means the word which is used in place of a noun. So you will find here, there is a change in the verb, and the change happens because of the subject. These are the subjects. The cow gives us milk. Who gives us milk? The cow. So this is the subject. Yes, there is only one cow. So in the verb you have to add s. The cow gives us milk. She sings. She sings. It is a third person. Third person, I told you in my earlier chapter that first person means where you will be included. The person who is speaking will be included. Examples such as I, we means where you will be included is the first person. Second person is only you, and the rest are the third person. She is neither me nor the word you, so this is the third person. So as she is the third person and singular means only one. So with the verb we have to s is added in simple present tense. He is also same as she. Third person plus singular. Subject is singular, only one. So here with verb s is added. If the subject is singular plus third person, then you have to add s. Remember this one. If the person or a thing is in or others are in the third person, then you have to add s plus singular. Then you have to add s to the verb. Look here, this is also the cows. It is plural. I told you if it is singular, but here you find see here, cows, it is a plural subject. So if the subject is plural, then you cannot put s here. Cows give us milk. We is first person, I am included. With first person and second person in verb s is not added. With third person singular s is added. With plural s is added. As we is a first person, so we will not add s here. First person, second person, and with plural we will not add s. See, as we is the first person, s is not added. We drink milk. There is third person plus plural. With plural we will not add s to the verbs. They talk loudly. You is second person, so we will not add. S is not added. You eat dinner every day. I is first person. S is not added. I play badminton. So the highlighted words are the action words, and the sentences, all the sentences are in the simple present tense. The cow gives us milk. All of us know that the cow gives us milk. She sings means she always sings. He plays. It chirps. It here in who chirps? It is a bird. So in place of bird, it is used. That is the pronoun. Cows give us milk. We drink milk. They talk loudly means they always talk loudly. You eat dinner early. It is a habit. Suppose if I take my dinner early means I do it every day. So it is in a simple present tense. I play badminton. So these sentences are in the simple present tense. So let us solve the exercise here. Number 8 is the correct option. The dog. The dog is singular. So in verb s is added. Where the s is added, I will put a tick mark here. I told you earlier, if the subject is singular plus third person, then you have to add s. The dog, as it is singular, so s, not barks. The girls, it is plural, so s with verb s will not be there. The girls draw. He is singular plus third person, he singular, so it will be uses. He uses with verb s is there. You have to put tick mark here. Teachers is plural, so the verb teach or teaches, the answer will be teach. They, it is again plural, so it will be the answer. They work hard, not works. I, first person, with first person verb you cannot add s. This will not be the answer. The answer will be like. The phone is singular, so it will be the answer will in the verb s will be added, so the phone rings. This will be the correct answer. And the lions is plural, so in verb, the verb where s is not there, this will be the correct answer. Lions roar. The dog barks. The girls draw. He uses color pencils. Teachers teach in the class. They work hard. I like birds. The phone rings. Lions roar. So today I discussed the definition and some of the examples of simple present tense. I have discussed the two pages, page number 31 and 32, and in my next video I shall discuss the last page of this chapter. So thank you and have a nice day.